I guess once we go green here, we'll see how it goes and see how long it takes for me to get taken out. This isn't my favorite track. It's tight. I'm not too good at it, but
Whereabouts do you race in?
oh, I have raced against this Keith Matheson before. I remember that car at I'm not sure where I raced him at, but I do remember seeing that car.
And then I kind of.
So
I'm gonna go to like Georgia this year.
I'm fast here, obviously. I qualified third, top split, I think.
Go everywhere. Like,
but
I already tried to go.
I'm
To a
not.
lot of different tracks.
I don't know.
I try to race.
It's hard for me to pass people at this track. Like I can't.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm always afraid I'm going to turn somebody.
You run like
A lot of people aren't afraid of that, but I don't like causing accidents.
What was that?
I like to be a clean racer. You know, I don't mind bumping someone. I don't mind getting someone loose, but I don't like wrecking people. So anyway, we're about to go green here, and I guess we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully these guys will quit talking and I can concentrate.
Sorry, like I'm just
50 laps at
I
Thompson.
don't know how to
It's
say,
gonna
like,
be
I didn't just get into it.
fun,
but
fun.
I'm not big into the 8-scale stuff, so that's what most of the pro races are. Like the
At least we have the top line. This track, I actually
I'm
like to have the
getting
top line.
into
So
that yet. I'm more of the 10-scale, and I'm more trying to go forward with the 10-scale type of stuff.
Alright, man. Lowest seater, which chassis to go with?
I'm a low guy.
decent start.
Inside. Clear low, clear low, clear low, clear low.
Yeah, it's factory associated rides in IRacing.
What was that?
Outside.
I have factory sponsored by
Clear high,
Associated.
clear high.
Oh, you were?
Outside.
Yeah, man, we do a lot of big races in
Still there.
Motorama and Pennsylvania and CRC in Ohio
Stay
and
low.
all them big ones.
Still there?
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to go with the 10-scale stuff. I've been racing like some trophy races. I know they're not that huge, but I'm gonna go to like some of the Jig concept races and stuff like that this year for the 10-scale and next year, and then I'll try to go to the 8-scale and try to race that some more too. But I'm not into the 8-scale as much as I am to the 10-scale.
10 scale will make you a better driver, buddy.
Oh yeah, definitely. You gotta handle the 10-scale.
Oh, we got a
way
terrible.
more than you
He's
have
gonna get a run on
to
us.
do with the 8-scale.
At least he didn't try to pass us. Like I said, this isn't my best track, so.
Oh, for sure. Are you racing all dirt or are you racing carpet too? With off-road carpet, I mean.
Just all dirt.
I missed my mark there as well.
I tested out my brother's nitro.
Still
Oh,
there.
I'll let him have that.
I loved it. It was so fun, but he was saying that you can tell I haven't been racing like 8-scale that much, and like I don't have a nitro figure. I'm more of just like roll on, roll off,
Inside.
and it was just different how he was showing me how much harder you have to drive those cars to be fast. Like
Still there.
I was running my e-buggy and I couldn't get fast with it just because, you know, I'm so used to the 10-scale stuff where you have to be easy with it. I'm like the.
And that's why I hate this track.
Super hard with it, you know.
Nah, it is what it is.
Sorry, Six. I definitely overdrove the corner and got into you there. I apologize. That was all my fault.
Hey, you're good, buddy. I'm just glad I didn't wreck you. I pinched you down a little bit, so no big deal.
Do you race anymore? Anything or no?
Inside.
A little bit here and
All
there.
clear.
There you go, Six. Get your spot back. Sorry about that.
No, man, you're good. No need for all that.
I don't race like that, man. Just try to respect it the best I can, right?
Yep, I do appreciate it.
Yeah, actually, I just race some two-wheel drive short course on carpet. We only have carpet tracks up here in Canada off-road. And I did two-wheel drive buggy, but mostly retired now. I've been retired for a few years. I started racing legend cars.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Like, I wanted to go to carpet, but I mean, it looks really fast and fun. But I just haven't got the chance to try it out, so I don't really know how I like it. So I'm sticking with the dirt for right now until I get a chance to try it out.
Oh, don't kid yourself. I'd prefer dirt over carpet any day of the week. We don't have anywhere up here that has indoor dirt, right?
Oh yeah.
That's why in the winter we used to travel so far all the time. Just go race indoors, just go to factory tracks. There's another one in Pennsylvania, I can't remember the name of it. And then we used to go to Motorama too every year. We always travel all the big shows.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Did you ever go to, like, down to Florida for any of the races, or? I know there's some races. That's where I used to live. I'm located in North Carolina now, but...
No, I've never been there, actually. I'm actually going to Florida this winter, actually. We're going down to Speed Beach down there, but I've never been. I've always wanted to. A couple of my buddies have gone down to race down there.
Yeah, my
Sorry, Reggie.
was just racing today at Beachline RC with his Nitro. That place is cool. So is there's a lot of cool tracks down there.
Sorry, Reggie.
Got one inside. Say hi. Clear low, clear low.
He has a 4X that we didn't need there. There was really nothing I could do. He got loose and
Sorry,
should have
Jake.
checked up, but yeah, well, it is what it is.
Good job, man. Here's it.
Hey, move me back there.
So I can run some pretty fast laps here as long as I'm single file. I just get nervous running beside other people. I got to get out of that. I mean, you know, you get the first race jitters a lot of times. When I used to race real cars, I used to get real nervous before the start of the race. Once I got a couple laps in, I wasn't that bad, and I'm kind of like that on iRacing. I'm actually not near as nervous now as I was when I first started. When I first started running fast and running up front with guys, I was super nervous that I was gonna mess up. I mean, I did mess up a lot and ruined a lot of people's days and got cussed out a lot. But it's not as bad as it used to be. But tracks like this, where you have to run close together with someone, it's they're my Achilles heel, so to speak. Especially when I hit the walls like that, I never do run super good with them. So in this track, you have to hit your marks or you're going to hit the wall. I mean, you have to. It's really hard to talk and race here as well, because just a foot off of your mark and you'll slide. You see what happened? You'll slide right into the wall, and there's really nothing you can do about it. I'm actually gaining on the leaders, which is surprising. I think they're all racing so close together. It's allowing me to catch up with some of them.
Sorry about the front, I washed up a little bit. Yeah, okay.
Ooh, that was close there. Oh, he smacked the wall pretty good that time.
Alright, man. Halfway this time by.
Yeah, he really smacked the wall that time. Wow. Do that a few more times, he'll damage his car and we can get around him. At least he's driving like he's got some sense. He sure wasn't in practice trying to drift everywhere, and I think he actually wrecked a couple people. I know he wrecked me once. He's got to be getting X every time he hits a wall like that. Got to be. An X, I mean an incident point. He seems like he's hitting it a lot harder than... Maybe he's not. Maybe it just appears that way, but it sure looks like he's hitting it pretty hard. These guys need to get up there and start racing again.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
Yeah, I just can't get into the gas. I think I've done used my tires up. One of them's gonna wreck somebody in a minute. They're pushing and shoving a lot up there. There we go. Oh man, he almost did. Get on up there, Anthony. You can pass him.
Outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
Yeah, a little bit of door bumping, but that's alright. I may get it back. We'll see.
Back and forth.
Time to run. Hopefully he don't wreck me, but if he does, you know, it is what it is. These guys are driving so hard up here that they're kind of losing a lot of their time. Yep. Wow, man, that's crazy. See how loose that guy was?
Good job. The next car is the leader. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Stay high.
I just can't hang on the top like that.
Still there. Hold the line. Let me go with the line. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. Next car is the leader.
Yeah, what was that part?
Oh, man.
Lane away from me, and then pushed me all the way to the last corner.
Three wide, you're in the middle.
Oh yes! Oh yes! You see that?
All clear.
What? Oh, we're still gonna have some to go, but oh man, that was
Flare
crazy.
here at Thompson Motor Speedway.
It's a two car.
Just in case we
This
pit.
is Double C up in the booth. Jake or Keith Madison, how do you feel in that race car right now? Are your
It rode
tempers
an hour.
flaring?
That was some really. That was some really. Shut up, y'all. Oh shoot.
It's a one car.
That was some really good racing there for a number of laps between all of us, actually.
Colin, I taught your driver a lesson out there.
Get ready.
I said I taught your driver a lesson.
The main car is green flag, green flag. You're in third place. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, we're loose. We're loose. We're loose. We're
You
loose.
got one outside. Three wide,
There goes
you're in
the
middle.
American Power.
Stay low.
Where?
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
Good one.
Foul.
Good
Your
race,
road is
Smith.
closed. Pass the
Good
three
one,
car.
partner.
Sorry, four-man. I got super loose there.
Colin, where's the American Power?
Pit road is now open.
So that could have been really bad there. If Willie hadn't backed out of it, man, that was. Thank you,
Colin,
Willie.
under the table.
I mean, I caught into my steering wheel.
2 laps to go.
Dang, man, I thought I was going around. We'll have to review that for sure. That's a pretty good race. Top 5 is definitely good at this track for me because, man, that first one that I had the other day, golly, it was a mess. I wish I actually did record it, but I don't have it anymore. I deleted it just because I don't know. Well, first of all, I didn't commentate during it, so that's one reason. I should have probably saved it maybe to do some highlights of it, but yeah, it was nothing to watch. I just fell back a lot, and there was a lot of accidents in front of me, so you know, I didn't get caught up in too many of them,
All right, man.
but I did get caught up in a few. So we ended up out of this one with a 4X,
Pit road is closed.
I think, which isn't too bad. That should bump us up in safety rating just a little bit. And 4th place racing these guys is pretty good. I mean, they're definitely faster than I am, and most of them probably more talented as far as being able to race behind somebody, bumping, backing off when they need to, and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe it's because they're younger, their reaction time is a little more, I'm not sure. Or they're just better drivers, that's probably it. But all in all, I say that was a good race, and a good exciting race. And I can't wait to post it. It's going to be good. This whole year's been good, so. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for your support.
There you go, man. Good job.
Show your friends, you know. Let's get the channel up to, we're close to 2,000 subscribers now. Which is actually unbelievable. I never thought I would get that many. But,
like, did you run, you said you ran...
anyway, if you liked what you saw, please subscribe if you haven't. And, you know, if you liked... Also, there are a lot of these races in my playlist. If you go to my playlist page, you'll see Season 3 of this year, Season 4 of this year. So, plenty of races to watch in different classes. Legends, Street Stocks, and Mazdas and stuff like that. So, again, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome week and a great weekend. And we'll see you wherever we end up next, alright? See you guys later. Bye. So here's the first incident that we had with these other guys racing them, and this was pretty crazy right here. Just slow it down. Actually, we'll speed it up just a little bit. Right about here. Check this out. I mean, this is nuts. So this number 5 car comes up into the number 3 just a little bit, and at 3, you know, he probably had time to back off. No, he didn't have time to back off. He turns him into the wall right there. Comes down here like he's going to spin him. Number 4 pulls it hard to the left, and I think he about spun himself out, actually, and I barely squeezed through. I mean, look how close it was. That was absolutely insane. Number 4 actually runs off the track right there. I thought the 3 was going to come down and get into my quarter panel, and he probably about did, but he didn't. We made it through and made up 3 spots right there, just like that. How perfect is that? And showing that in real time is going to be crazy, I think. I mean, you've seen it, but that was close right there. Good driving from myself, if I do say so. So, next incident, we will go back to the blimp. That's going to be towards the end of the race. After the pace lap, blah, 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 blah. Let's see when we get lined up here to go. Okay, here we are. This is... I was somehow, I don't know how I was so loose here. I guess maybe because I crossed down there and was just giving it way too much throttle, but look how loose I was getting. And then I tried to straighten it up. 7 gets under me. Well, actually, you know, it is the 4 coming back off the wall bumping me that got me so loose down the back straightaway. So 4 comes off the wall, bumps me a little bit, gets me super loose down the back straightaway. And I gathered it up and then went to this corner. It looks like practically 3 wide. I think 7 probably backed out knowing that I was coming back up the track. And yeah, he pretty much let me have it. And I'm not sure, did we beat the number 3 back to the line? Oh, the caution comes out and he was in front of me, so yeah, we almost got that spot back. Why did the caution come out? Did they stack up back there and behind us? Because I didn't cause the caution. Had to have been somebody back here that caused it. Right there. There's where the caution comes out right there. Yeah. Well, he backed off, keep him right to go from the 5, and they just spun each other out. Yeah, oh well. That's probably a good thing that came out, because I might would end up losing more spots than I did. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Have a good weekend. We will see you next time at whatever track we end up at. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.